Yo, what is going on, my dudes? Welcome to the video. Today I want to talk about who I think is honestly the best competitive and all-around controller player. We've talked about a lot of incredible builders, really fast, smooth, incredibly fast editors on this channel in our reaction series. But now I just wanted to showcase who I think is honestly literally goated on the sticks, and that is Ghost Innocence. He's one of the smartest players I've ever seen play the game. His decision making, his builds, overall thought process in endgame Fortnite is so good. He recently got signed by Ghost Gaming, and it's for a very good reason. Again, make sure you guys follow the link in the description. Go over, drop a sub on him. We're going to check out some of his incredible endgame action, and we're going to talk about how, what makes it so good. Also, if you guys want to support him in the Fortnite item shop, his code is Innocence. If you want to support me, my code is Upshall. Let's get into it. Okay, so he's starting off the endgame with 3 kills, so it's good to keep a note of that. Just keep an eye on the kill total as this game progresses. So that's a pretty easy cleanup right there. Just a quick drop down. Now, it does play with a Xbox controller, a little bit different than what I do. I play with a PS4 controller, but we're both PC on controller players. So he hasn't yet qualified for the Fortnite World Cup. I honestly really think he's going to, though. He's one of the greatest controller players. Fortnite is a pretty big RNG game, man, but Innocence always performs incredibly well in these Fortnite tournaments, man. He's already qualified for, the Winter Royale tournament as well. One of the only controller players to qualify for that. He's absolutely nuts, man. I mean, you can kind of tell just by the way he plays high ground, dude. He just absolutely dominates. His builds are simple. What is this guy doing? His builds are very simple, but, very purposeful. But, that's not to say that he's not an incredibly good builder. Because he is, dude. He plays 1v1s in creative and wins, most of them against other, pro-level players. But when he's in-game, he's not wasting mats. He's purely focused on driving for kills. He is W keying, but he's doing so, in a very intelligent way. And, man, he has incredible vision in these end games. I did not even see that launch pad, but he's able to just pick up on these things. When I'm personally in end game, and I'm sure a lot of you guys are like this, there's so much going on that you're just stay alive, holy crap, stay alive. Just move the zone. But just has this vision, man. He can just see where to be. He knows the exact ideal move in pretty much every situation. It's no wonder he got picked up by Ghost, man. He's so good, dude. One thing you will see him doing, and we've talked about this before in previous videos, is he's not afraid to kind of skirt Storm. Look at this. He straight up hangs outside of Storm because he knows these players will not expect it. And while it is a bit of a risky play, and while you may get shot, it's somebody could see you, and then you're in a really compromising position, it's almost like because it's such an unexpected play, it works so well, and you can really see Innocence taking advantage of that, man. So right now he's chilling. There's 10 players left alive. And again, just catching guys in the box. Again, that vision is insane, dude. The vision is insane. He can hear those sounds above and knows to edit to drop a player down into his box. What do you mean, bro? The only way I can describe watching Innocence play is just envy, dude. He's so good, man. So he's already racked up 9 kills in arena. That's insane to have at this point. But, Innocence really comes alive in the end game. He doesn't really W key early, but he just drives people in end game. And it's so good to watch. And it's really important to work on that skill set of driving people in the end game. Because really, that's when you should be racking up your kills. And that's when it matters to get kills, get your health back, get materials, and to keep moving, Again, dude, that aim, his ability to just respond to pressure is crazy, dude. It's crazy. And he's just... Dude, that fakie! That was 100%... Again, 100% purposeful. Just fake the player out, know he's going to make an edit, knows that he's waiting for it, waiting for that opportunity, and he just capitalizes on it, man. And again, there's that W key, bro. Innocence is not scared to just take people in one-by-one fights. Me as a controller player, like, you gotta recognize that that's so hard to do, man. Like, to deal with somebody in a box fight jumping around you and to maintain consistency as a controller player while you're literally aiming with, like, 2 little joysticks. Like, that's nuts, dude. That's nuts. It's so hard to do. And again, keep in mind, everybody he's bopping right now is a pro-level player. He is in, you know, 1,000-level, like, hype arena division. So it's a 1v1v1 here. He's taking a little bit of a chunk. And he knows that there's an RPG on high, which is really spooky in these endgames, man. So he's making the smart play, branching out, protecting from that RPG, branching out in a storm so that he can get some heals off. Especially when you know there's an RPG above. You want to be able to eat an RPG shot, you know? That's actually a really smart play by that Lynx, dude. That was actually a really smart play. So right now he's in an unfortunate position. This is definitely not where you want to be. The guy above definitely has the advantage, 100%. I mean, he's got an RPG and high ground, and Innocence he's only got 17 walls left. Dude, like, this is so sketch, man. Holy crap. Is this guy gonna peek? Dude, the 9 health clutch. I don't know what the other player was doing. He must have gotten chunked earlier on in the game, dude. 15 kills that game. What do you mean, Inno, dude? You're cracked. 15 kills at 1,000 points is absolutely insane, dude. So for those wondering, Innocence also plays Claw like I do, like a lot of other, you know, really strong controller players do. It's totally not necessary. You can use the Scuff. You know, you can play how you want to play, but I know for a fact that Innocence does use Claw with an Xbox controller. That's why, like, his movement is really fluid. He's able to move,
Amos
jump,
is OP.
shoot.
Amos is OP.
Dude,
Amos
facts.
Gotta be OP off that.
Just spam L2, bruh. So right now he's got 5 kills, 33 people left alive. These end games are nuts, man. At 1,000 points, like, this is cracked. So again, you can see that Innocence, his style is to kind of just wait and watch for rotations. He'll take a really high position, and then just wait to see how everybody else moves into zone, you know? It's a really smart way to play it. It gives you the ability to rack up kills, and then you can kind of scoop those materials behind the other players as you move into the next zone, you know? It's really smart to do. A lot of people kind of, like, go a little too W key early and then really slack off in the end. But the end is where you want to rack up those kills because you need to get your mats back. You're only starting with 1,500 material, so you need to drop bodies, get your health up, get your mats up if you really want to close out the game and get the win, you know? Again, Innocence taking the high ground, man. But he's such a dominant player that it doesn't even matter, dude. Like, this is exactly where he wants to be. He'll be challenged more. You'll be challenged more in general when you take the high ground. But because Innocence is so skilled, dude, it doesn't even matter. Like, this is exactly where he wants to be. Just challenging the other, you know, top players of the lobby every single time. The beams, dude. The beams. You know, are you kidding me, man? Man, if Innocence does not qualify for a World Cup, dude, there's something straight up just wrong, dude. I'm sorry. There's just something wrong. Again, man, see how he reads people coming out of Storm, dude? He reads it and plays them so well. There's still 20 people up at this point in the game. That's cracked. And again, dude, not afraid to take the high ground, gets pressured and immediately responds and shuts the player down. That's exactly what you want to do. And he straight up scoops a kid, dude. Like, his reaction time is so clean. Like, that guy came out of nowhere. I guarantee it, as good and as heads up as a player of as Innocence is, there's no way he knew that guy was about to drop on him. But his ability to just immediately snap, get that headshot, and then on to the next target, he's so cracked, dude. He's so good. He's so good, man. Dude. This is just like a lesson in how you clean up in endgame. It's absurd, dude. It's straight up absurd. Little bit of that endgame lag screwing over that edit there 100%, dude. You hate to see it. So right now he's realized somebody else has challenged him for high ground. I don't know if they launch padded or rifted, but they just kind of like landed above and claimed high ground on him. So it'll be interesting to see how he plays this. Ooh! Oh my god, dude. His patience in endgame. Like, you gotta understand, like, that is so... It's so difficult to just be this calm and this deliberate with all your movement at this point in the game. So entertaining to watch, man. God damn, bro. This is making me wish the pump shotgun, dude. Like, I'm sure Innocence is gonna kill it with either, like... Oh, that's so unfortunate, dude. I'm not gonna lie, that was the fastest 10-minute video I've ever watched. But yo, guys, make sure you go over, drop a sub on Innocence's channel. He's insane. You're gonna see him at World Cup, man. I really believe so. He's such a skilled Fortnite player. I'll link his socials and his YouTube down in the description down below. Again, make sure you go over, drop him some support. He's a full-time beauty, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.